Hello, my name is David Morgan and I am the Chief Instructor of HKB Martial Arts UK. The aim of this video is to show you some of our beginner movements so that you can practice at home and learn some of our basic self-defense techniques whilst having a great workout. The motto here at HKB Martial Arts is to make sure every student is safer, healthier and happier. So please don't worry, I will walk you through each technique from start to finish. However, when starting out, you may need to hit pause a few times in order to get to grips with each new movement. But just remember, the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Also, the students featured in these videos are not black belts, they're just beginners and still learning, so please go easy in the comments. Lastly, we always recommend that before starting a new exercise or fitness regime that you speak to a doctor, and most importantly, if you feel any pain during any of the exercises, please stop immediately and seek medical advice. So, with all that said and done, it's now time for you to get started.
To perform a correct half step, you should push off your back foot to go forward and your front foot to go back. The energy should be explosive, ending in a strong stance, which is a shoulder's width apart with one foot in front of the other. When practicing our footwork, we give each leg a specific role. The first leg that moves is our mobility leg and tells us how fast, how far and which direction we can move in. The second leg is our stability leg. This stays in contact with the ground and moves into a position that gives us the strongest possible stance in all directions. Lift your knee as if to block a kick and then step into stance. Your legs should act like springs, opening and closing as you step in and out of each stance. Try lifting your knee as high as possible, whilst moving as far as possible, as fast as you can. Block first, then step and strike simultaneously, using the spring of the legs to add more power to each attack. When practicing the simultaneous defense and attack techniques, try to remain calm and relax your mind, body and breathing. When performing the Kim technique, try to keep the arm vertical and don't let the elbow go outside of the shoulder line. When practicing the Yang side step, step directly sidewards and then turn inwards on the front step, as if to face your opponent. This also creates a half triangle shape on the floor. When performing the Yang step side to side, try to go as far as you can, as fast as you can, using the explosive power of the legs. Starting with your feet a shoulder's width apart, you should turn on the ball of your feet and keep both heels on the ground. Try to maintain your balance as you turn and not to lean forward or backwards. When practicing this technique, first block, then grab, then pull and punch whilst turning simultaneously. As with our punches, before we kick we must first block. This gives us the element of surprise as the kick is hidden from view. When we perform our front kick, we must extend our foot, stabbing into the target. When performing the side kick, use the outside edge of your foot to cut diagonally outwards. Try to maintain balance and keep your back straight whilst performing this kick. The stomp kick involves a simultaneous pull and kick using the bottom of your foot. Try to turn your toes outwards towards your shoulder whilst performing this kick. To perform the correct low stance, first you should check your stance is a shoulder's width wide as it is deep. If there was a square on the floor, your feet would be in opposite corners. Now pivot on the rear heel and let your knees follow your toes on the way down and keep your back straight facing forward. Pivot again on your heel on the way back up so that you are fully facing forward.
Thank you and well done for completing this video. We have many more videos coming out showing movements from the beginner to advanced levels, so please make sure you press the subscribe button and click on the notification icon in order to not miss out on any of the upcoming videos. And finally, on behalf of everyone here at HKB Martial Arts UK, I'd like to thank you again for taking your time to watch this video and hope you benefited from the training given.